my parallels all the way down from the top?
Honey, I didn't see a thing. I came down on my back.
Oh, me too. But I saw you. You came down like an egg.
Oh, you wise guy.
Oh, come on, kids. After all, isn't it wonderful to get out like this? You discover all kinds of new muscles.
Ain't it? It's true.
Oh, boy.
Hey, kids, maybe we should go back up and look for her.
For Shirley? She'd love that.
We shouldn't let Shirley ski out alone to Olympic Creek without checking with the ski patrol first.
Come on, let's go have a hot toddy.
Yeah, now look, isn't it kind of silly to worry about Shirley? I mean, after all, she's only won a couple dozen medals in the giant slalom.
All right, Janie, we'll go buy our own. Unless the boys from Stanford are around the bar.
Oh, man.
Hey, Todd, listen to this. By November 1846, the Donner Party was forced to make camp by the lake which now bears their name. The snow had fallen to a depth of 23 feet. Wow. And here they endured the worst storm to have raged through the Sierra Nevadas in half a century. The few who did survive, who finally reached California, did so, according to the historians, only by resorting to cannibalism. You believe that?
I don't know. They say there's an animal hidden in each one of us. An animal more savage than a saber-toothed tiger, lurking just behind the bars put up by society.
Well, if you gotta lurk, might as well look at a bar, right?
Yeah. And speaking of bars in Squaw Valley, we've got our choice. There's the Lodge, the Inn, Olympic Village, the Bear Pen. Pick your stool and make your zits mark.
Zitzmark.
Remember what a bad time you gave me in Malibu with all that jazz talk? Remember Sticky Mac?
Oh, yeah, Sticky Mac.
Yeah, well, now you're in my kind of country.
Uh-oh.
Where they speak my kind of talk. The kind I learned on spring vacations in Vermont, ski talk. So, if you ever hope to be a canone, not just a shush boomer, you gotta learn how to wheedle. Yeah, coach. Lead on.
Where are all the homely women in Squaw Valley?
Here, take another look.
Hey. Oh, boy, I like it. You know, this reminds me, when I was a kid, I used to go to these flicks on 42nd Street, and I used to sit there bug-eyed watching these pictures, on the ski resorts.
Yeah.
You know, the ones where the guy can't pay the mortgage, and all the waiters play musical instruments, and the head waiter looks like maybe,
Nelson Riddle.
Yeah, that's it, and they throw a big musical show, and there's a rich guy there that has a daughter, you see, and she ice skates, but she's pretty, real pretty, and, she gets him to pick up the tab on the mortgage, and then they both go away to, what was that word? Shush?
You thought that was only in the movies?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, like here I am making a scene, and where are all the homely women?
Hello there.
Oh, she's probably sitting around a fire right now.
No, I've checked, and nobody's seen her.
Well, she isn't up in the snow. All the lifts closed an hour ago. I just came down myself last minute of the mountain. All our evening sweeps are in. Nobody's on KT-22, nobody's on Squaw, nobody's on Papoose.
I told you. She said she might ski up towards Olympic Creek.
Mr. Willers?
Yes.
Todd Stiles, Buzz Murdoch.
Oh, yes, how are you?
Fine, thanks.
Now, maybe she had an accident.
I know.
Reynolds has been in Tower 12 all day. He'd have seen her if she'd crossed into Olympic Creek. You heard him yourself. Nobody skied in backcountry today.
Well, I'm telling you, she's missing. Now, I can feel it.
Well, I don't know how to put it, but Shirley Hughes has a reputation in Squaw Valley. And not just for how well she can ski. Maybe she stood you up, Lots of private homes around here. She could be anywhere.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Look, I'll be at the sports desk anytime after 7. If you're still worried about them, drop in. I'll put your mind at ease. But I don't promise to tell you exactly where you can find her. Ski patrol only keeps people out of trouble in the snow. Once they're off the mountain, once they take off their skis, they're on their own. Now, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Still want to sign on?
Why not?
Yeah, you've got to be a diplomat, a public relations expert, a father symbol, a ski instructor, a St. Bernard, all rolled into one.
You got my letter.
Yeah, and I checked it out thoroughly. You're okay. What about you?
Oh, I carry the brandy.
Uh-huh. Did he come to Squaw Valley to work, or just to play?
To work.
Little of both.
Reason I ask, Penny, the girl who runs our ski shop, needs some help. Pays $50 a week. Interested?
Well, like I say, a little work and play.
Penny, these weren't as good as the ones I had yesterday. Miss Hastings, what did I tell you this morning? You don't pick skis by their color to match your stretch pants. Now, tomorrow morning, I'll choose them for you. Skis with the right camber for you, all right? Any other complaints?
Yeah, just one. What do you do for bruises?
More lessons. Let's go back, kids, and do some more.
Not me. I've had it for today.
Hello?
Can I help you, Mr. Fontaine?
Mm-hmm. What do you have in jumping skis?
Do you jump?
Yes. I learned in Norway.
Come back and see for yourself.
Thank you. These will do.
All right.
I understand the 60-meter hill is open until sunset. Wish me luck? Oh, you can put those on my room charges, please.
Fine. All right. Sign here.
All right. Here.
Why are you jumping?
Well, they say the man who can better the 60-meter record is the man to take you to the dance tonight.
Well, that's just a little game they play around here.
Oh?
Actually, I don't care that much about the dances. And nobody's about to break the record, so I just catch up with my reading.
Well, we'll see.
Anyway, why do you want to take me? There's not a shortage of girls in Squaw Valley. You haven't been here very long. I don't even know you.
Well, look around the valley, Mrs. Foster. Does anybody really know anybody or care about anybody? Well, my father knew your husband.
Huh?
Yes? He said that Harvey Foster was one of the first to try the extreme forward lean, almost lying on his skis as he soared through the air. It would be my pleasure to take his widow anywhere. And to save her from some of the men around here. Well, this isn't going to better my record, is it?
Well, that eliminates Grise. He did the same thing I did.
Looks like Penny's never gonna make a Saturday night dance.
You don't actually think she'd go if someone did bet a Hobbs record, do you?
Sure, she's a good sport. She'd go. Of course, all she'd do is talk about Harv.
All right, Fontaine, start your run.
Beautiful. If that had been in competition, I'd have given him a full 60 for distance and 50 for form. That was close to perfect.
I'll go along with that, but it's still short of Harv's record.
You don't actually think he was trying to beat Harv's record, do you?
I got the feeling that he thought he could.
Otto!
Rowdy's up here, Penny. Bob Murdoch.
How you doing?
Todd Styles.
Hello. But I just need one.
Well, that's me. He'll be out patrolling.
Wouldn't you know it?
Yeah, wouldn't you know?
I told him $50 a week.
It's just waiting on the guests, actually. Running them equipment. Checking it out, checking it in. It's more than I can handle by myself. I never seem to get out of this place.
Well, why don't I start right now?
Fine.
Why don't you check in or something?
Yeah, okay. See you later.
Yeah.
No more excuses, Penny. I want to see you out and around now.
All right, thanks.
Well, where do we start?
Otto neglected to tell you my last name. It's Foster. Mrs. Foster.
Oh.
I thought we ought to start out even.
Even? Well, that's not even. That's 3 strikes and you're out. But I can still work hard. Deal?
Deal. Well, do I go to the dance tonight, or do I stay home with my books?
Your husband must have run with eagles, Mrs. Foster. I jumped my best jump, but it wasn't good enough. Or maybe next Saturday. Is the office still open?
Still open, Mr. Fontaine.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Well, where would you like me to start? Shall I mop the floors or rearrange the skis?
Walk me home. Let's just close up now and get out of here, huh? I feel kind of cold.
Buy you a drink.
Oh, Buzz, I don't think I'd better, no.
Oh, come on, your husband won't mind.
But
Come on.
I'm wrong about her? Please tell me she's everything I want her to be. Transportation desk. This is Armand Fontaine, room 218. How soon can you get me a reservation on the next plane? To any plane, to anywhere, just so I can leave now. What do you mean all the planes are grounded? Don't tell me you can't fly through snow. I've flown all over the world through snow. All right, then a train. There's a train out of Reno, isn't there? The roads to Reno are what? Well, then get a snowplow and clear them! No, I'm not kidding! No, I want to leave today. No, I can't wait. Mama. Help me, Mama. Help me, Mama. Mama.
Freddie? Otto. Say, is Shirley there? Okay, thanks. Hans? Otto. Sag mal, die Shirley ist wieder verschwunden. Hast du eine Ahnung, wo sie sein kann? Keine Ahnung, was? Ja. Ja, das hab ich gedacht. Ja. Ja, ciao. I will get you 10. She met that Chilean champ,
Jose Riley?
Yeah.
Goodbye, Buzz.
Oh, listen, what time do I show up tomorrow morning?
7:30?
Well, I tried. Hi. How'd you find me?
Just asked for her address.
Oh, well, she's married.
Her husband died last year.
She never mentioned.
You asked?
Yeah, I kept mentioning him, but...
Maybe she doesn't like to talk about it.
How do you like that? It must be destiny or something. I always get involved with girls whose husbands... I learned my lesson.
Yeah, well, just to make sure, I've laid out our schedule for tonight. Oh? We start at the Olympic Village. Big dance. I'm gonna show you how the ski people live at night. Hey, I thought you said you learned your lesson.
How do ski people live at night?
Now, that's my boy.
May I have your attention, please? Members of the ski patrol who are here, please report to KT. That means you, Collins, Fulano, Johnson. Styles. I warned you, remember, 24-hour alerts.
How are we gonna shoot an avalanche in the dark?
Come on.
You won't need that. Bye.
Thanks a lot.
What's up? A hunter just came down from Olympic Creek. He claims he found a girl's body up there. He's marked the place for us.
Body?
Uh-huh. She's sitting up in the snow, he said, with wildflowers in her hair.
May I come in?
Come in? Why?
Oh, because I'm alone, I guess.
Now, there's no reason for you to be alone. There's a dance over at the village, remember? And I hear there's a party at the inn. Now, really, Mr. Fontaine, I'm freezing.
No, listen.
Please.
I wouldn't be any good at the party. I don't know anybody. I mean, you know, except you.
Now, at the risk of being old-fashioned, I don't know you. And even if I did, would you expect me to let you in at this hour of the night and dressed the way I am?
I can show you her picture tomorrow.
Picture? What picture? You're a very lucky man. You should have brought her with you.
She's dead. She's dead?
Look, it's really very cold standing here. I have some hot coffee. Would you like some?
You know something? You really look a good deal like her.
Mr. Fontaine, if you're coming in, please come in. It's terribly cold.
You know, that's how I first came to notice you. The resemblance is really quite remarkable. I saw another girl in Squaw Valley that looked like her too. Shirley.
Shirley Hughes?
But in her case, the resemblance was only physical. But you not only have the same eyes and the same cheekbones, the same kind of purity, I guess. Same spirit.
I'm flattered. Shirley doesn't mean any harm. As a matter of fact, I envy her a little.
Oh, don't say that. You only cheapen yourself when you say things like that.
I'm sorry. There really isn't any point in my fighting Shirley's battles, especially when she doesn't bother to herself. You know, I have a confession to make.
What?
I was a little afraid of you. Today in the ski shop when you came back from jumping. You seemed different then. I don't know, taller and stronger. But right now you're just a little boy. Come on, drink your coffee. See, that's how we women trap ourselves. Mother instinct. We let ourselves help a boy, thinking to protect him, and we end up loving him. When we do, the boy turns into a man, and we have to ask him to help us. You know something? You're the first person I've been alone with here in this house since I lost Harv. Somehow with you it seems all right. What's the matter? Do I shock you? You're even more of a Puritan than I'm supposed to be. I've stopped counting the nights I've sat here by myself, listening to that wind out there, and listening to just nothing at all. You know why I don't go to the dances? Because here in Squaw Valley, I'm still Mrs. Foster. Nobody seems to want to let me forget that. Least of all myself. This afternoon, listening to a boy sing reminded me of the world I'm missing. You know why I don't go to any of the other parties? I'm frightened. I'm afraid the protective reflexes are gonna fall off and show me for what I really am. Just another lonely widow reaching out like all the rest. Like the ones who are divorced. The ones who wish they were divorced. We're all the same. We've all got our arms out. She was lucky, Mr. Fontaine. She wasn't left behind. Do you think if you were to try, I would let you kiss me?
You don't even know me.
That's why it's possible. That's why it can happen. Because it doesn't matter. Because nobody will remember. Nobody will be hurt.
Flown him by helicopter.
After last night's storm, Mr. Fontaine?
It's really been too swift a week, Sheriff. But the most enduring nightmare of my life. I never dreamed there were so many Fontaines. I telephoned every ski resort. And do you know there were Fontaines in Aspen, Sun Valley, Mount Hood? Here. But only one Armand Fontaine. And only here, Squaw Valley. I was fearful he might be using an assumed name. But he never thought that I'd follow him so far. And so fast.
Well, there's one thing for certain. He can't get out of Squaw Valley. All the passes are blocked.
I taught him to ski, Sheriff. And to climb. Before most boys can walk, he was crawling over the boulders at Fontainebleau. For his 9th year, he would follow me up the rock needles, above the meadows, brown plots. And for his 16th birthday, he came with me up the north face of Cima Grande, Switzerland. To my boy, Sheriff, snow is no obstacle. It's a high road. It calls him.
Well, there's no real harm done. Otherwise, we'd have had an alarm by now. You found him this time, anyway. It must be rough on you, Mr. Fontaine, living with a situation like this.
Good morning.
Morning.
Come here, let me show you something. You should see the other side of KT-22. Not on the 1st or the 7th day of creation was the world any more beautiful.
Listen, about last night,
No, I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me. You see, I feel I acted very badly, and I didn't mean to. Believe me, I didn't mean to.
I don't know what you must think.
Well, you see, it wasn't what I really wanted to do. I mean, to run away like that. I really wanted to come back inside. Anyway, let's just start again. Can we?
I'm not sure. But last night was something I just can't explain. I don't really understand it, do you?
Let's not try. I have a wonderful idea. You get your skis, and let me show you a brand new world with a two-way view. 10,000 light years if you want, as far as your eye can see. Or right at your feet, there's another kind of universe. With lichens and snowflowers, stoneflies.
You make it sound like Harv used to.
Up there are secret places. Yes. And there are mirrors in the snow. And you can find truth. And you can find a pure reflection.
I haven't been up for too long a time.
Please. Please.
All right, Mr. Fontaine. I'll get my skis. Be right back.
The Olympic kid, king of the dry run, that's me. I should have figured. If you don't ski around here, you get arrested.
A man in the dining room said he saw Armand Fontaine and Miss Penny go skiing. Is that right?
Yeah, they're up on a hill.
Where's your phone?
Right there.
Ski patrol.
Oh, they're not there.
Never mind.
But they haven't come back yet.
Back? Back from where?
Oh, some girl up at Olympic Creek, dead. They went up there last night, but I guess with the snow, they haven't come back.
I'll find him, Sheriff. I've always found him.
This time you're too late.
But what makes you think this dead girl is his dead girl?
The look on your face tells me you think so.
But maybe I'm not too late for the second girl.
Is this guy Fontaine, is he dangerous?
He escaped from an asylum back east.
I mean, he's insane?
No, just angry. He's consumed with wrath. Tortured with memories. Doing the killing I didn't do. Doing it for me. And for himself. Where do you keep your ski boots?
Well, I'll get you a pair. What size?
10, thank you.
Give me one of those.
It's been a night, Dad.
I know.
Somebody killed her.
I know that too.
You know?
Somebody by the name of Fontaine. He's out there somewhere now with Penny.
Giles? We've got to go out again. Penny,
I know, Buzz just told me. Let's go.
You've got to be more beat than any of us. Your ankles aren't quite used to it yet,
No, I'm all right.
You better go back on down with Collins and Johnson.
I'm all right.
Go and get some brandy. There's some inside. Then strike out towards KT-22. You and Fulano.
It's a lovely world, isn't it?
From up here it is.
I used to ask Carv why he liked to climb. He used to say, it's a way to measure yourself, to test your limits, to exceed them if you can. He was a perfectionist. Most mountain people are. I think you are, too.
There is so little perfection in this world today. With ordinary people, what difference does it make? But with one so nearly perfect, blemish is intolerable. Stay here. I won't be long.
Where are you going?
Remember I said I would bring you some flowers? I'll go get some. You stay here and breathe the pure air. And you think good thoughts.
there's dynamite. Be careful! I said go away! Go away! All right, I warn you! Hit the ground!
Arm on. Arm on.
Father? Oh, Father, please make them go away.
We must go, Amo. Not they. You and I. We must go home.
No, I want Penny. Please send Penny to me. I promise I'll be gentle. I won't hurt her. I won't hurt her the way you hurt Mother.
I've told you 10,000 times, Amo. I did not kill your mother. That's only something in your mind. A fantasy. It never happened.
I was with you. I saw it. She was there. And the other man. And she laughed at you. And she laughed at me. She didn't even care. And then I saw you go to her. I saw you push her face down into the pillow. I saw you smother her in the white pillow. Until she was dead.
No, Armand, she is not dead. Your mother is not dead. Try and remember how it really happened. We came home that night, unexpected. We surprised her. That part is true, Armand. But then I took you away. I took you out of there that very second, because you were too young to know about such things. I never said a word to her, Armand. I never touched her. I did not harm her, Armand.
That's not true. We punished her. We made her perfect again.
Only in your own mind. Because that's what you wanted to be. God knows I was tempted. But you wanted revenge. Don't you see what's happened to you, Armand? By killing her over and over again in your mind, it's made a cripple of you.
Don't lie to me!
I'm going after him now. He'll kill you. Perhaps.
Now you stay back. Brother, please stay back. I don't want to hurt you. Stay back! Oh, Mama, you've come back. Turn around. Tell them you've come back, Mama. Oh, please, Mama. Turn around and tell them.
This has been a Screen Gems film presentation from Columbia Pictures. Herbert B. Leonard, executive producer.